how long I've been away from YouTube world. I've missed you guys. I've been wanting to film, but I just never had the time to. Or I don't make the time for it. But I'm back, and that's all that matters. And so today's video is all about my April favorites, and I didn't forget about it, and I know it is already, I think it's already the end of the first week of May, and you guys are thinking, girl, you are late. Well, now these are a few beauty products that I've been using a lot lately and has been my kind of routine for the spring season. I mean, of course, because it's getting warmer and I'm trying to lay low on a few products. So, being that said, I have been laying low on liquid foundations, and you know, my skin is very sensitive and stubborn, so I have to be very careful with certain liquid products that I use and apply on my skin. So I've been actually staying away from liquid foundations, and I have been using more powder foundations and just concealing certain areas that are needed. I have been using two specific powder foundations, and the very first one is the Pro Finish Antioxidant Dual Powder Foundation with sunscreen in shade Bamboo, and that was a long name, I swear. But anywho, I got this from IMATS. I just want to stress that you can't purchase this on Grafton's website just because it's a private label, and I'm trying to find a way of getting the website or the catalog for you guys, or you guys can order off of me if you guys are interested in the powder foundation. So I'm trying to get the information straightened for you guys. To move on, I love this compact. Now it comes with a sponge-like padded, I guess it comes with like a padded sponge like so. I know it's very dirty. I have been using this a lot lately, and it comes just like any other compact packaging. I mean, I'm a sucker for packaging, but I mean, this is pretty sturdy and convenient. I love it. You can just take it, pick it up, toss it in your handbag, and you're on the go. And first when you open it, it comes to this part, and then you open the other section, and you get a mirror, of course, and then you get your compact. And I absolutely love this compact. If you girls are in the same boat as I am, you want to stay away from liquid foundations, and at the same time you want the medium to full coverage or very buildable coverage, I highly recommend this foundation. I wouldn't say it's super long lasting. I mean, it will last for a good 6 hours if you're out in the heat. I mean, I actually had this on last weekend, and it was like in the mid 80s, and it was beautiful on the skin. Beautiful complexion. There are times where I needed to blot certain areas just because I was oily, but I mean, this foundation does far beyond what I actually anticipated and expected for it to do. I mean, I don't have extreme oily skin, but I mean, I was in mid 80s heat, so I definitely recommend this. If you are super oily, I would just recommend to use a primer under this powder foundation. Other than that, it's pretty darn good. I mean, it's been a holy grail foundation for me. Now, it does say you can use this or apply this with a wet or dry sponge. I think this works best. This product works best with a sponge like so. I've tried it with a flat kabuki or just a foundation brush, and it didn't apply as well as it did with this sponge-like thing here. So the next thing that I've been loving is the Medium Plus Mineralized Skin Finish Natural powder, and this isn't really a foundation powder, but it is like a setting powder for me. And what I've been doing recently is I've been using a concealer just to conceal areas that I've been really needing the coverage, which is probably this area where I've been breaking out and redness and such, and you know, the under eyes. And what I've been doing was I've been actually concealing, and I've been setting the concealer with this powder, and I absolutely love this. This is Medium Plus, and I mean, you can use Medium Plus or Medium Deep, whatever you want. I mean, some people just use this to dab in certain areas, but I honestly use this with oh my goodness, I actually use this with a flat brush, like a powder flat brush, like the e.l.f. powder brush, and I actually just dab it onto the product, and I literally dab onto my skin all over like I would with a powder foundation. With my concealer and with this on, it gives me an amazing complexion and the medium to full coverage that I actually want. So Does that make sense? But I really like this. All in all, I mean, throughout the day, you will have to dab in certain areas if you are oily. But after a long day in the heat, I do realize that I do need to dab a little bit because I'm sweating and, you know, it's the heat. But I definitely recommend this for, you know, the summer season occasions or such, you know, just a more natural look. I really like this. And it's fairly affordable. I think this was only like 20 something at Max counter. So definitely love this, and you guys all know about this. Now, the next product is the MAC Pro Long Concealer in shade NC30, and I just absolutely love this concealer. I cannot complain about this at all. What I love about it is it's so compact, it's so tiny and super cute and convenient, where you can just actually grab the product and really you're on the go. This is NC30 and it's about $18 at the Max counter. I can't complain. It's got a little mini pump to it, and it's not messy, and I really like it. I mean, one pump gives you a lot, and a little bit goes a long way with the Pro Long Concealer. It conceals beautifully, and I actually have this on today. I put this under the eyes. I conceal, you know, the redness and areas that I need coverage, and then I go ahead and either dab this compact, the MSF, or I use the Pro Finish from Grafton, which is an amazing coverage, and I find this combination very helpful for the season, the warmer seasons, and it just looks natural. I don't have to deal with the liquid foundations, and it's just very easy on the go. So I really like these three combinations together. This is very long lasting. It says Pro Long, and I mean, it holds its name. I mean, it definitely stays on all day. It sets very nicely. Some people complain about it sitting on their fine lines, but I don't find it very trousseau for me. I mean, I don't have horrible fine lines, and I don't see it sitting or creasing, so I can't say it's bad or it creases on the skin. It may for you, but for me it doesn't, and I absolutely love this and would recommend this concealer. And I feel like I'm talking really fast today for some reason. It's kind of scaring me. And I'm very picky when it comes to highlighters. So when it comes to highlighters, I try to stay away because they tend to make me look oilier than I really am. And recently I've been kind of experimenting with different highlighters, and I actually found one that I really like, and this is the Highlighter Beam, and this is actually a Korean brand. It's very similar to the, I think, is it Urban Decay or Benefits High Beam, and it looks very similar. It's about the same compact, and it's just like a little mini nail polish applicator. And what I basically do is a little bit goes along with this product. All you really have to do is dab it on the back of your hand, and then this is my way and my technique of applying this specific highlighter. I basically just dab it like this on the back of my hand, and then I go ahead and dab it in areas that I really want the coverage or the highlight. And you can already see that my nose is super highlighted, and it just looks a little crazy, but it gives you a very nice healthy glow, which I absolutely love. If you just want it in this area too, I mean, it looks just gorgeous. It's not that type of highlighter where it's going to make you look oily. It gives you a very nice sheen and healthy glow. I also think this is very nice. It doesn't make you look like you've got like a whole bunch of glitter on your face, like, you know, some highlighters do, like the powder highlighters. I try to stay away because they do that and they tend to be cakey. I haven't found one yet, but I definitely love this one. And I think this one was probably $14 at the Korean store. The last two products are products that I've been using a lot lately, and the first one is this 28 eyeshadow palette, and this is the, I believe, the natural or the neutral palette, and I actually purchased this from IMATS, but you can definitely get this from BH Cosmetics, Coastal Scents, or on eBay, or anywhere else if you guys know of. But I just absolutely love this palette so much. I am more of a neutral person. I tend to go more neutral, so this palette just does everything for me when I'm on the go, on a really quick mini vacation, or I'm going for a good vacation and I just want neutral looks. This can actually give you a pretty decent amount of looks, very versatile from neutral to dramatic, and I really like that. And the colors are very pigmented. I definitely love it. It's got a lot of matte shades, and then it also has like a few shades that are shimmery, and it's not overwhelming at all. It looks really good on the skin. So I definitely love that about this palette, and I just like this because it's so convenient and on the go, and you just have all the shades you want, from light to medium to the darks and just all the neutrals. So I really like this, and I think it's very good for starters who want a palette or want to start playing with makeup. This is a very good palette for you guys, and I've been loving this a lot lately. And then the last product is my blush palette, and this is my Mayerhan blush palette, and I've been just using this so much lately. This is the Cheek Powder palette in 202 Pale, and it has a good variety of colors. It's got 8 different shades, as you guys can see in the video. And I like this a lot because if I'm on the go, I have 8 different shades to choose from. Now you have your oranges to your pinks to your very pigmented coral colors. Now, I personally would never use this for my skin type, like the bright coral pink here, just because I have medium skin tone. I don't have the deep tan skin, so I would stay away from that. But all in all, this is a super pigmented palette. I absolutely love it. I got it for $45, which is a pretty good deal. And just the payoff in general is amazing. I just want to swatch this orange color that I've been loving a lot lately. Since it is spring and summer, I've been kind of strutting the peachy to orangey colors on the cheeks, and you guys can see how pigmented that is just by that one swap. And I guess let's do this pink color. Now the deeper pinks and deeper corals are much more for the deeper skin tones, but at the same time you've got your neutrals right here, you've got your pinks and your nudie colors and your orange colors here. So it's very versatile. This palette is good for all skin colors. I mean, from fair to deep, I really like it. And it's convenient. Yeah, it's got a huge mirror. It's pretty sturdy. I love the packaging, and I just like how it says Mayerhan, so I know what kind of palette this is, and I just really like this palette in general. I mean, pigmentation is all day, and it's pretty long lasting. It's worth your money, so I really like this. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed my April favorites. I didn't forget about you guys, and I'm excited to come back and do more videos for you guys. Please comment below on what you guys want to see next, any reviews, any first impressions, haul videos. I haven't been doing haul videos in such a long time, or often up the days. I think I will get back into that since it is spring and summer, and I just like the whole fashion during that season. So let me know, and as always, don't forget to thumbs up this video and subscribe to my channel. Alright, bye guys!